So one more thing, a disclaimer for all of you is, so I am not asking you to follow this my strategy. So it is totally up to you. It is totally based on your decision and your preparation. Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. This is Sai Charan Malayala. Before watching this video, please go and watch my previous video on the same topic. So most important chapters of JEE Mains. So which is all the maths, physics, chemistry. So I will leave the link in the description and also in the iTab. Please go and watch it completely. Then come here and watch this video. So that in that video I have given the analysis of previous 10 years excluding 2020, means up to 2019. So in this video I am going to include 2020 also. If you still have any doubts regarding JEE Mains or anything, you can join in the Telegram group. The link is in the description. Go join there. And also forgot to mention, so yesterday I have released a video regarding which attempt of JEE Mains 2021 to target the most to get your best. So please go and watch that video so that you will be getting an idea on which attempt you want to target the most. So without taking much time, let's get into the topic. So JEE Mains 2021 strategy by Sai Charan Malayala, NIT Warangal. So I am biotechnology student from NIT Warangal second year. So JEE Mains 2021 maths question distribution in January and September JEE Mains 2020. So coming to the main topic. These are the chapter names on the left, and you can see January 6 sessions, September 10 sessions, and total 16 sessions. So out of all these sessions, I have mentioned the number of questions they asked and the total number of questions they asked last year. So I will be showing you now. So differential calculus in January 6 sessions, 16 questions were asked from differential calculus, and in 10 sessions 20 questions were asked. So you can expect out of 16 sessions 36 questions were from differential calculus. So you can expect at least 1 or 2 questions from differential calculus in your paper. So then integral calculus, so 15 in January and September 20. So total 35. Vectors 3D 15 January, 19 September, total 34. So sequences and series 12 January, September 14, and total 26. So conic section, parabola, ellipse, hyperbola, so including all of these. So in January 10 questions and in September 11 questions. So total 21 questions. So and matrices and determinants in January 12 questions and in September 9 questions. So out of this total 21 questions are asked. So limits and continuity and differentiability, LCD. We call it as LCD. 7 questions in January, 12 questions in September, 10 sessions. So total 19 questions in 16 sessions. So complex numbers, 6 questions in January and 12 questions in September. So total 18 questions. So binomial theorem, 8 questions in 6 sessions of January, 9 questions in 10 sessions of September. So total 17 questions. Quadratic equation, 6 sessions. So January, 6 questions in January, 10 questions in September, total 16. Differential equation 6, 10, 16. Probability 6, 10, 16. Statistics 6, 10, 16. Mathematical reasoning 6, 10, 16. So permutation and combination 4, 10, 14. And trigonometry and inverse trigonometry functions, they have given 4 questions in January and 9 questions in September. Total 13 questions. Sets, relations, functions, 6 questions in January, 5 questions in September. So total 11 questions. Circles, 4 questions in January, 6 questions in September. Total 10 questions. Straight lines, 4 questions in January, 6 questions in September. So total 10 questions in last year JEE Mains 2020 out of those 2 sessions. So this is the number of questions asked from each and every topic last year. JEE Mains 2021 for maths, most important chapters. So this is the analysis of last 10 to 11 years. So based on that, I have divided the chapters into 3 parts. So green zone, red zone and orange zone. So this analysis is totally based on past 11 years number of questions asked in JEE Mains paper. So based on that only I have divided into 3 sets. So very important, most asked vectors and 3D, matrices and determinants, area under curve, sequences and series, differential equations, limits, continuity and differentiability, LCD. So straight lines, quadratic equations, complex numbers, mathematical reasoning. So these are all the chapters where you can expect at least 1 question from each and every chapter here. So out of these you can expect around 13 to 14 questions from the green zone chapters. So if at all you miss any one of the chapter, so you are going to lose 4 marks there. So that's why you concentrate more on this green zone. So this is my strategy, and once again I'm repeating that this is my own strategy. So please don't blame me afterwards, bro. You have said that these many questions you can expect from this, but we didn't got questions from that chapter. So I am not going to set the paper. So NTA is going to set the paper. So this analysis is totally based on previous papers. That's it, not more than that. So next comes the important or average ask. We can ask them moderately asked questions. So binomial theorem, probability, integration, application of derivatives, permutation and combination, PNC, circles, heights and distances, parabola, ellipse. So and not much important. So less asked. So inverse trigonometric functions, hyperbola, sets and relations, mathematical induction. So trigonometric functions. So we can't expect direct questions from these red zone chapters. So these application will be there in this green and orange zone chapters. So most important thing is everyone please learn trigonometric formula. So those formulas are going to come in like vectors will be used, and even in matrices and determinants also they can ask in application of trigonometry there. Area under curve you need, then differential equation also you need, LCD you need, straight lines you need, quadratic equation also there are some questions which can be asked using trigonometry. So complex numbers also is of trigonometry. So mathematical reasoning we can't, so there is no chance of trigonometry there. So binomial theorem we can expect, probability, so not much integration you can expect the trigonometry there. Application of derivative trigonometry is needed. PNC okay no need. Circles trigonometry is needed. Heights and distances trigonometry is needed. Parabola trigonometry is needed. Ellipse trigonometry is needed. So that's why so you should know the importance of learning the trigonometric formulas. So make sure you know each and every formula from trigonometry. That will make your problem easy. So if you want a video regarding anything for the preparation or for the exam, you please mention it in the comment section. I'll be trying to make a video on that also. For more such videos, please like, share and subscribe. So you can expect same video for physics and chemistry. And if you find this as a time worthy video, please like and share.